I'm gonna put on some music. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Still trying to do this YouTube channel. I'm gonna get it though. I'm gonna get it. I said it yesterday, but I be going to sleep and then I be waking up at like 2 o'clock and then I do work. Then I go back to sleep and then I wake up and now I'm tired. I'm tired. It's 4:15. But I've been doing that for like 2 weeks now. Like not really getting good rest. What song we gonna listen to? So I found this cool, super cool library. My forehead looks so big. Okay. So you're gonna take a. I don't know what I be doing. Yeah, but soon. Oh, man, I done found some really cool stuff. I'm talking about this CIA program. I'm gonna turn it around. I saw it the other day, but they're talking about how the how the gifted program in schools was really like the CIA looking like at students, and it's really interesting because um I'm gonna play this clip, and then I'm gonna play this clip first. It's so interesting. It's very interesting. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna play this clip. Hold on. I hope it don't play.
You got into School of the Arts?
Well, I don't know. We get conspiracy deep. I don't know what you can poke me if I get weird, but I got put in this program, the gifted program.
Mm-hmm. Gifted and Talented Education Program.
Do you want to talk about that?
I was in that program.
Okay. No wonder.
Yeah.
That was started by the CIA, the Central.
What?
Yes, bro. It's part of a MK Ultra. Google this right now and call me a sucker, bro. Oh, he's Googling it right now.
Were you in that program?
Oh, shit.
Oh,
There's a reason who else in this fucking... That's the thing, bro. They identified us as highly intelligent, and so what happened.
Yeah, because it was all based on state standardized testing scores.
Or just how weird-ass behavior.
Shit, huh?
Yo, because I tested super high IQ, but I had a learning disability.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, take me serious, I swear to God. It's a central intelligence operation that came out of MK Ultra to identify people like us who might serve them, or people that might be a problem to stop us.
You got into School of the Arts?
Well, I don't know. We get conspiracy deep. I don't know where you could poke.
So like, I'm looking at it, right? And hold on, let me see what this is like. Yo, so I was looking into it because like I don't do good at standardized testing. I'm not a good standardized tester. I'm a straight B student. Like if I shoot for an A, I study like A. Like I'm trying to get an A plus plus. Like I'm shooting for stars. Like there's I don't know. Like I'm shooting all the way out there, but I'm a straight legit B. My computer screen. I'm a straight B student or whatever. Dang, I need to pull that up. But I can pull it up later. Yeah, so I'm like a straight B student. So like my study habits are really like I really got intricate study habits because of that or whatever. But like I was finding it interesting, like y'all know I be talking about Kizzy, the girl who made the vaccine. Y'all ain't never really seen me get in on her or whatnot, but just like the just the basics behind it. But I think she was in they talked about how she was like a prodigy and then she showed like signs when she was young. Tim too. Everybody talked about that. But the thing he said that they had weird weird behavior, and I think that's where I fell in, like just very weird. I wouldn't be surprised if I had very weird behavior in preschool. So my head trauma happened between preschool and elementary school. So in elementary school, like I was just like having gifts. Like I was like, oh, when did I learn how to sew? When did I learn cursing? When did I learn this thing? Like I only had a memory from the Catholic Church from before before elementary school. That's the only memory I had. Was just at the like being in a room at the Catholic Church, a dark room. That's all I had. But yeah, so like if you see the picture I always put up as a child, put back on or whatever. But yeah, so it was interesting because like um okay, where my phone at? Oh, my phone right there. It's interesting because okay, so I was looking on Reddit and one girl was talking about how they just told her to like make a city and make it seem like like a governing city or whatever, and they just gave them like pencils and a piece of paper and they just told them to do whatever. And I thought that was interesting. What else she said? She said she knew long division, then they made her stop doing that. I was forced to take calculus, and I was just like, I literally legit don't know. I had to get like either an A or B, or like they couldn't give me a C, but like I legit did nothing. I don't know. I just sat there and just looked at it. And bro, if you you know what I'm saying, I'm cool with it. But like I'll show you something a little bit later on where like sometimes they'll just have you like um just have you staring at information because you could retain the information without doing like no calculations. So like later on you could be like, oh yeah, I remember that, and put things together like in your mind without even like I don't know the premise of calculus. If they give me biochemistry, I literally changed my major from science. Well, I graduated with a science major, but I picked up a business minor, so I didn't have to take the hardcore science classes. And business wasn't like they was teaching like investments and like really more so investments and not necessarily business. So like I wish I would have picked up more on it, but like I knew business, I just didn't know like investing terms and stuff like that. Um yeah, but he was Asian and he yeah, I literally was about to fail. Like I literally was on the borderline of like a point at a D, and I've never been that low before in my life in any of my courses. I probably got like 6 C's from all of college, except like the when I went to UK. But between like I got 1 C ninth grade. My mom said don't bring home another C, and that was it. It was no. It ain't nothing else to talk about. Whatever she said, go. So from like high school to college, so that's 8 years. I probably got like five C's, six maybe. No more than that. That's pushing it. probably chemistry. I know chemistry. I know anatomy, physics. Physics. Yeah, not physics. Nah, physics is hard. Physics is harder, and I think I tried to get back into vet school, but physics is harder in community colleges than it is in college. Because in college, I don't know, I don't know. Like I don't know if it's the HBCU difference versus a community college, but them people was not like friendly and trying to study together. Maybe because it's like more commuter school and stuff like that. Okay, so like back to the gifted program. So yeah, like how I was looking in that picture as a little girl, like I literally would look like that in class. And if the teachers ever ask questions and stuff like that, I just like start looking around, so they wouldn't ask me no questions or nothing like that. Um, what else? Like I don't know. I picked up on Oh no, I ain't never talked about this, but like I ain't never talked about this. But look, I'm trying to make these YouTube videos, so maybe if I talk here and then just upload it there, it may work out. 'Cause it's not working out. But yeah, I'm trying to put this stuff together because it's like I feel like I be like all over the place when I talk, but like if I write it down, like it's there. But I remember like 10th grade, I was taking like social studies or whatever, and like and the teacher was like talking about like the Civil War or whatever, and it was like literally, I was like riding the horse, like when I was in the class, I was like riding the horse, and I was like, damn, ain't nobody else in the war, bro. And like I don't know if it's like I think I'm gonna give a little something away. I think when some people talk like calm, like how I be excited and stuff like that. But like when people talk calm, like I be like right there, like oh shit, like I'm in it. But yeah, like Mr. Garman, he was a white guy. I think he was like maybe the only white teacher we had at school. But yeah, like the way he was reading it, I was just like, oh, like I was just like envisioning everything. And so like when the test time came, I just had to like for social studies, I only had to like study just a little bit, just remember dates because I was there. I just had to remember what date I was in the building. You know what I'm saying? Boo, like the muskets, like everything, like that whole thing. Like I'm no joke, no joke. I just remember like I'm on a horse, I'm gold or whatever. But like I guess that's like a visualization thing, or that would be like virtual reality. I was reading something like what was it, Bank of America? After I sued Bank of America, y'all owe me my man. Y'all gonna give me my childhood home back. But when I sued Bank of America, they came out with something a little bit later after I sued them, and they were talking about like yeah, this is the way we can escape for work. And I forgot what it was they had mentioned was the escape like experience, but it was like it was interesting because it was like um it was something I had experienced before. So I'm like, y'all really are like taking it like verbatim like that. Like that. That's like disrespectful. Um yeah, it's like disrespectful. Oh, back to the gifted thing. I had wrote this down. Um oh, I can't say that right now. But something that was interesting to me, especially in Atlanta, is because Atlanta is like, I feel like Atlanta is the base camp, and you know I be talking about Saudi Arabia a lot, but man, it ain't gonna make sense. Well, you know the San Gabriel fire. I put the line. I showed it was a line fire. Uh, I think what was the other line fire line situation I did? Was it oh the Jeju flight and they can't find the recording? I want to know when the recording stopped. It said 4 minutes before it landed. So if the recording didn't stop, does that mean that that's when the that's why the landing gear didn't come down? I got a theory on the airplanes. I think I'm pretty good on what it is. For real, for real. I think I got it. It ain't gonna make sense, but it ain't gonna make sense. It ain't gonna make it'll make sense spiritually, but it don't make sense like it don't make sense like if I say to you, I'm like, that don't make sense. But if you really like follow my page or listen to what I be saying, it makes sense. Oh yeah. So right. So okay. The way that they're using me and MBS, right? So he's a star in Islam, and I'm a star over here with God. So I was just pulling it up, and it's like a line going there too, and it was something else interesting I pulled up, but then the computer went down. Um, but Elon Musk is building a wait for it, just wait for it. Elon Musk is building. He want to build his own city in a place called Boca Chica, Texas, which is in Cameron County, which is Boog and Nip's son name, and also my nephew name. Um, wait, yeah, Cameron. That's the older one. Um, but something was interesting for me. I've always felt like Uvalde was connected to this this spiritual wickedness or whatever. I always felt like I always knew Elon Musk was involved. Them school shootings, that be him. Like that's how he felt as a child. Like he wanted to. He was getting bullied a lot. And if you see him as a child, like shit, I would have been his friend because I'm pretty sure you got bullied. He just don't look like he grew into his head. That's all I can say. And I mean, you could say, Gabby still got pea head. Like, I crack jokes like that. But he grew into his head because he don't look like should have been in regular classes. And that's not, I'm not, he, I didn't want to be in regular classes. He just don't look like he was supposed to be in like regular classes or whatever. But I could just imagine him being bullied and stuff like that. And like now, like, I'm this. But like, it's some comments he made where he alluded to, dang, it took me out this whole system. Where he alluded to, like I think they had took some Tesla stocks or something like that, and he was like, or something about his money. He was like, it's like shooting a kid in the head, and I was like, oh Jesus Christ! Like, so he just has I feel he has a suicidal spirit. I truly feel he has a suicidal spirit. And it's two people. I lost two of the people closest to me. Lost somebody who through suicide. One of them, her cousin committed suicide, and it was interesting because like I had got on the phone with a guy. I was conversing with somebody, and he was from like California, Los Angeles, or whatever. And his son was looking up Kanye, so he spelled it out. Not too far after that, he my friend told me like it was between that time and the next time I saw her, her cousin had committed suicide. And when she sent me the photo of the girl, she had like at Instagram, it had Chris Brown and Sierra at the top. This is how we roll or whatever. And y'all know I talk about the Navy a lot. And the last person that passed away, like everybody is kind of like dumbfounded about what really like can't nobody even like really can't no it's like can't nobody get it for real for real. Yeah. Um but the sermon at the memorial was Romans 8:35, 38, and Romans 5:8, I believe, but it just talks about how God about God love and stuff like that. But yeah. Oh, but his profile picture, he's like standing in between two white girls that's the Navy. And I thought about those two, what's it, Lindsay and Serena that ran into the mountain. I thought about them when I saw the picture, and it's just like it's only I don't know. I don't want to get too much into it out of respect and just it's kind of like one of those things like you tell people to hold on, but it's like certain people they the ones telling everybody to hold on or like it's just one of those things that it just dumbfounds you. Like what can you say? What can you say? Yeah, so that's why I kind of feel like it was more like of course it's spiritual when you do it, but more just like one of those like one of those things where they send the energy to somebody. But yeah, back to that Elon Musk. He trying to build a city, like his own city. So when I read the girl who was in school and she was talking about how they like created their own cities and stuff like that. In Atlanta, we got Cop City, right? And efficiency is almost like governing. It's almost a cop is a govern. They're governing people over the people, and um, now he's having his own. He wants to make his own city, and like I said, it's a line. It's like Uvalde is here, and it's right there, and it's interesting because it's right next to a beach, Boca Chica Beach, and when I looked at the beach, I think it was 217 acres. Did I write it down? It was 217 acres, but the first thing I saw were birds flying. So that made me think of the Jeju thing about like how he's trying to build his own city. And it's like, they were like, the beach is really nice. They said the beach really nice. It got campgrounds and everything else like that. But yeah, and the name of it is Starbase. So I just find that like interesting. This whole like, oh, and man, let me see if I can pull it up because I was looking at something else. What was I looking at? Oh. Yeah, but I strongly feel like Kismika, both of us were, especially if she has a mentor that was if she has a mentor from Morehouse, I definitely think she was because Timothy was Morehouse too. So the Stargate Project was a secret U.S. Army unit established in 1977 at Fort Meade, Maryland. Why Fort Meade? I think Meade is that would be Nick. Like Meade, that's where his friend wow. Yeah, Nick's frat brother drowned at Lake Mead in Nevada. But it's the Defense Intelligence Agency. And then, so I just put in CIA program star because, like I said, he want to name his city Starbase, but he's not. He just steal from people. But it says this document provides a broad overview of three main activities of the Stargate project. That's on the CIA. Like, I, I just pulled it up, so I don't be clicking. If I feel like clicking, I'll click, but I'm not clicking in the. Um, I'm not clicking on the thing. But I'm playing some music now. Let's see what we're gonna listen to. Let me sign into my account. I am so ready to take a nap at 5 o'clock. listen to a song. All right, it's not gonna let me sign into my own. So whatever song they come up with, I'm gonna listen to it. Oh, it's nice.
Oh, no.